So, on the minute. We
Yes,
already do that.
We did that. We did that, man.
I forgot. I'm tired.
It's okay. Beer.
Yes.
You need beer. Big gay beer. That's what you need. I love that beer is now the gayest drink ever. Just makes me happy.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Hell has come to Scrod Town, and I'm Hell, and I'm also Shaggy B, and I'm in Scrodrick's house, and it's just hell because life is hell nowadays. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Draco Funk.
You gotta get down on Friday?
I gotta get all the way down to hell. Orpheus, Shaggy B down under, that's right. And also with us in hell is Scrodrick.
Man, it's hot in here. No wonder I'm naked. I mean,
Yeah,
never mind.
That's right. You are in another room, so I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Wow. I can fix that.
And while all of our dreams come true, let's introduce Vomit as well.
I was scared of what you were going to segue from that to me with.
That's the best I could come up with. It was difficult.
I mean, speaking of naked hell, here's Vomit.
That would have been better. I should have used that.
All right, well, edit that in, editor Draco Funk.
Yeah, just paste his over mine and like just pitch shift it so it sounds like me. You know,
deep fake Shaggy B.
Deep fake it. Yeah,
deep
right.
fake it.
So I take it all of us have watched the most recent Picard now, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
So what's the thing that you're going to do to prove that you aren't a changeling?
I'm gonna piss my pants and then take them off.
Literally,
Seems
like, I get what you're saying as a joke there, Scrodrick, but you just asked us all to dox ourselves. I'm going to tell you my credit card number. It's 7658309.
Yes.
See, I'm just going
If you
to
want to prove
insult
that you're not a
Chateau
changeling, leave your credit
Picard
card
because
information
that's
in the
the fun
comments
thing
down
to
below.
do.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's insult Chateau Picard. I'll share Draco Funky's worst fear.
What instrument of working did I use the night of the Carlos Rossi night?
Oh, the companion hammer.
I'm just a changeling. Just shoot me.
Yeah. The companion hammer is currently living on my living room windowsill, actually. So if you come up and have another Carlo Rossi, it'll be right there for you.
Okay, as long as we got that settled.
Absolutely. But anyway, it's a 4-drink minimum tonight, and we're watching something. Captain America, Civil War. That's right. It's the movie. That one. And Draco Funk's going to tell us all about it.
This movie came out April 12th, 2016. It has an IMDb rating of 7.8.
That's a number.
It has a Tomatometer score of 90.
That's a bigger number.
With an audience score of 89.
It's close.
Big numbers. We're in the MCU.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
all numbers are big as long as it's not Thor Dark World.
Well, I'm sure this movie will be really dramatic and full of tension and conflict
And tears
and tears.
and time travel.
Memes.
Hopefully, they're Southern tears because it's the Civil War and they lost.
That they did. That they did.
I got nothing. But yeah, it's a 4-drink minimum tonight. We are. I don't know. I don't know what would happen if I started drinking right now. Actually. But why don't you guys tell us what you're drinking there, starting with Draco Funk?
Hey, I'm drinking some Red Bridge beer, gluten-free beer.
Yeah, brought to you by the makers of Gay
Is it-
Bud Light for big gay Bud Light drinkers.
This is brewed by Anheuser-Busch.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
What about you, Scrodrick?
I mean, I am touching this bottle of Old Smoky Tennessee whiskey, but I don't know if I'm going to indulge tonight because I got things to do.
Yeah, that's right. How about you,
Hey,
Vomit?
what are you touching, Vomit?
I don't like that phrasing. I have things to do also, so I am touching a Mountain Dew.
Good idea.
Breakfast of Champions.
That's right. I got some water left over. I had an energy drink during Picard, and I'm not sure if it helped.
You have some water
Scrodrick also had an energy drink. Yeah, and it
You have-
definitely helped.
leftover water?
Yeah, it's stale
that's
water.
Yeah, I reheated
Left
it.
out for a week. Had to scrape some off the top,
Yes, threw it in the microwave. It's good as new.
Suppose the
That
fresh
is
part.
the most concerning thought I think I've ever had.
Hey, while you guys decide how we're gonna watch this, and Scrodrick tells us all about it, I'll be right back.
All right, you have fun.
Oh yeah, so to watch this, go to givescrodrickmoney.xxx and enter your credit card information to give me money, and then I will mail you on Laserdisc a copy of this movie with an instructional booklet for how to go to another website to enter your credit card information to get the special edition on Selectivision, and then no, but go to DisneyPlus.com and give all your support to Disney because they need it to fight fascism, and then
Yes.
search for Captain America, and then look for this one, not the other ones. Oh no!
Oh,
Well,
You
my domain name has not been. Oh, whoever takes that, they're gonna get all my money.
oh no.
Well, that's
Join
gonna
our
be no
Patreon at
context if the editor doesn't realize what's in there.
Yeah, at the $3 buy all the domain names we keep making up tier,
How much does
so
it
that we
cost
can
to
afford all
register?
these domains.
How much does it cost to register a .xxx?
I don't know.
That's a question
it
I don't know
costs
the answer
full
to.
penetration.
If you can believe, I don't actually know the answer.
I don't know what I came back into.
Oh well,
Oh,
that's
no.
if you did, if
Well-
you do find out, we can post it on the domain.
Well, I gave out my new website for how to watch this episode on Laserdisc when I mail it to you.
Oh,
So
.net.
after you give your credit card information to me, I mean to Disney.
According to
Yes.
namecheap.com, we can get a .xxx domain for $98.98.
That I'm too cheap for that.
No, really.
hey, if donate $98 to our Patreon for
For the
Or
give
Scrodrick,
Scrodrick a .xxx domain.
Or
Yeah.
if you want to increase the irony, go the $149.99 tier and make us get it from GoDaddy.com.
Oh yeah.
Something about getting a XXX domain from GoDaddy.com feels extra wrong.
Can we buy
Wow.
GoDaddy.xxx?
no, I got a better
Daddy.
one.
Oh,
Budlight.xxx.
Yes. I'm gonna check that one.
See, Bud Light.
See,
like now, if I had the power to make anything happen in the world, it would be Kid Rock going to the ER with a can of Bud Light up his ass. You know, like if that happened, that's just it. Like my life could end and I would be happy. You know. Ooh, remember this choice. Nice. As long as it was a national humiliation, then I would be fine with it. But no, go to DisneyPlus.com, look for Captain America Civil War, get it started, pause it, hit the 10-second rewind, and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and you'll be there with us, probably. That's right. You'll be on the front lines marching.
You'll be here with us at givescradrickmoney.xxx.
That's right. You can be in the front lines torching Atlanta with us, right behind General Sherman as he wages his righteous campaign to purge the evils from our hellscape of a fractured society. Or whatever the hell this movie's about. It's probably not that.
Let's go ahead and watch it.
That's right. This is Captain America Civil War, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So I've already had one beer while we were watching Picard.
That's good. Some mountains, some
It's
water.
Mount
1991. It's 1991 again, guys.
Sweet.
The year
It's
of
the end of the
Civil
world as
War.
we know it. We went for different jokes.
Is this like can't remember, Alkali Lake?
Desert Storm?
They're going to release Wolverine again.
Uh-oh. He's a red.
It's okay, it's 91. The Cold War is over.
Remember him?
Vaguely.
His tragic backstory is they tied him to a chair and he screamed a lot.
Oh, when they electrocute his face, yeah.
Yeah.
See, if you go to givescradrickmoney.xxx, there's a different version that they electrocute. It's the special edition. Oh, they electrocuted Russian into him.
Yeah. As you'd have to.
Yeah, it takes brain damage to speak their moon language. I don't know. Oh, man.
You making fun of the Russians and the current climate, man?
Yeah, I mean, sure. No! Oh. I miss land yachts like that. Yeah, really. That's a B-body Cadillac, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like they rode good. They didn't take up a ton of the road. They didn't murder children that you can't see over the hood. And it was from that really, really... Right. It's from that really, really brief period where they had, body molded headlights and, square bodies. Yep. So
I'm really excited for you to see this movie.
Okay.
They're not going to see the movie. They're going to spend the whole movie talking about cars they like. Oh man, Sugar in the Raw. That shit's pretty good.
Lagos, Cleveland, Ohio.
She's got a ring like Dr. Finn has.
You guys remember when when they kidnapped the girl who'd gone crazy after her brother died and abducted her, or inducted her, abducted her.
A little of both.
Look, they got all the people in this movie.
Yeah, this is a Captain America movie, not an Avengers movie. Captain America movie. For a while, Falcon had a psychic link to an actual Falcon that he could like give commands like this to. And they were like, "How the f are we going to put that in the movies?"
Drones.
Drones.
They're causing COVID.
This came out in 2016.
Yeah, COVID-16, man.
Ooh, what you say? That's not the right song, but
Oh no, not the arch. Huh. Oh no, it's rider trucks.
Oh,
Riders on the arch. Gas mask fever. Do do do.
keep trying to look for signs of Cleveland or Georgia.
The guy didn't even bother trying to shoot him.
He kicked a truck. He was better off just not messing with that.
See, I thought she was just like compress him into a ball.
Yeah.
Like it's like, haha, you're the size of a basketball now. You know?
Woo! It's nice to have a psychic then to throw you up to the 5th floor.
Oh.
It's like my dream, not having to use the elevators or just talk to people in the lobby. I just break in through the 5th floor window and I'm there.
Oh man, iodine.
I like how since World War II, Captain America has also become a geometry master.
Uh-huh.
He can just look around the corner and be like calculating where the shield needs to bounce from.
Hey, he wasn't actually in a coma. He just spent all the time playing billiards, then had his memory erased.
Yeah. That
Or
seems
whatever
fair.
his backstory was, I forgot. Coma, freezing, I don't remember.
He was in a
Both.
frozen coma.
Yeah.
man, they're just so mean to motorcycles.
Motorcycles are expendable in the MCU.
Well, they're lucky it was her, because other people would just throw it at people and then it would explode. So
Yeah.
So this is one of those movies where pro wrestling moves are actually effective, huh?
Yeah.
Well, there's that too. Ow, ow.
oh,
And she survived that.
Yeah, she had the Oof.
Yeah, she used him as yeah,
As a shield.
that's the word.
Woo!
I was like, what's it called when you have like a thing you hold up that's armor? Ow.
Meat shield. That's what it is.
That meat shield. I couldn't
Yeah,
even
there
think
we
of
go.
that.
That was a CG truck.
Yeah. Yep. This truck is inconspicuous.
Where can we hide this? Yeah.
Silently land on this tin roof. It's good she got another motorcycle to lose.
It might be the same
Really?
one. You know, like I
Picked it
said,
back
she
up.
didn't throw it and like make it
Yeah.
explode. So
It's still there again, so she might come back to it.
wow. It's the wrath of Punchy McPuncherton.
Yeah, really.
I forgot his supervillain name, so I think
Crossbones,
yeah, that's it. Yeah,
but you know,
yeah.
Punchy
Punchy
McPuncherton.
McPuncherton.
Killed him for no reason. Okay.
I wish she'd run off with that with that moped. You just do a flip and take it and throw it at somebody. I like how nobody screamed about the gun until he got punched.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't see it to that point. I don't know. Nobody can afford glasses there.
I think everybody's drunk, and that's why the camera's moving like this.
Hmm.
No, it's because if they actually filmed it from a steady cam, it would look really, really stupid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Only the gentle touch of a woman's hand can keep a glass vial from breaking when it hits soft dirt.
You gotta not let him punch you.
Ah,
That's
yes.
the key to defeating him. Oh no!
Yes.
Now he's stabbing McPuncherton. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Slashy McPuncherton?
Slash Punchington.
That's a pretty good name. Oh, I have been defeated. You're f***y boy.
And that was the better answer.
Everybody in that building.
Pretty much.
For once, the casualties was a problem. How many other times have they caused
Good job.
casualties with things exploding on the side? This one we paid attention to.
These people were extra innocent. That wasn't
They
no
weren't from New
ordinary office
York.
building. That wasn't an ordinary office building. It was an office orphanage. he supposed to be a teenager?
Mhm.
The the CGI uncomfy younger RDJ. Don't get closer to the camera, please.
What? What if they didn't use the voice of a 50-year-old man? Say something. I'm giving up on you.
I was there, on the other side of the room, as my mom and dad left. Oh, crap. I knew where this was filmed. Somewhere in the crowd is a person that I actually know in real life. And it was like at some convention or something. And they just rounded up a bunch of people and were like, hey, we're filming for the movie. Can you keep a secret? I mean, he did. He came out after the movie. After the movie came out, and he's like, "Hey, by the way, I was in there." Oh, cool.
Huh.
I don't know if he's actually visible in the movie. I keep scanning the crowd for him, like.
Gonna go cry.
Yeah, I mean, he did just face his traumatic memories. So he
True.
probably is a little on edge emotionally right now.
Hello, secret agent spy woman.
She's got to get to the Phoenix.
Yeah. I'll go for some eggs.
Secret agent HR.
A terrorist. Oh.
Yep, that's great to deal with right after processing your traumatic memories on a stage.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I forget the actor's name, but that is his native accent right there. And that'll be important for later. Well, not important, just nice to know for later.
Right. Yeah.
It's 4'2". It was a weird time.
Yeah, but how can we both be martyrs? It's so goddamn quiet. It's a good thing there's subtitles.
Yeah. Thank you, crazy robot.
That's probably not good.
Remember him? Remember him from The Incredible Hulk?
I do.
Yeah,
So does
sort of, yeah.
Pepperidge Farm.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that he passed away. But he has been recast. For a movie that hasn't come out yet, so I'm not going to spoil who he's recast as if you haven't heard.
I have not.
I take it Skrodrick has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I keep studying his face and thinking of the other actor.
I have an idea who it could be,
You want to send me a message and I'll tell you if you're right?
but it couldn't be him.
You want to send me a message and tell me if you're right?
He's already been in a movie.
Okay.
Just think, if it's somebody who couldn't possibly give a and will be a giant asshole.
There's only one actor to call.
And your best course of action, if you see him in public, ask him about his characters in his most popular movies.
He will absolutely love that.
Yes.
Gary Busey should be in these movies.
Secretary of State showed up to show you how old you f***ed up. Vision's right there, and I'd say he's pretty super.
See, if they have Gary Busey, that should only be in a live-action remake of Futurama. Only if he plays the Thompson's teeth, like, advertisement. The only teeth strong enough to eat other teeth. We need to add a bunch of government oversight.
This movie's about the inefficiency of bureaucracy. Okay, cool.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. We're gonna try to govern.
Remember that time when
Thor,
you
the
let a
space
giant
god.
destructive monster loose in New York? You're playing the same character. You can't pretend that didn't happen.
Don't eat my cereal in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Cleveland!
Worst place
Cleveland.
ever.
Did they actually film this part in Cleveland?
Probably
That
not.
looks
They
old
probably
and smoky
filmed.
enough.
I was gonna say probably
Enough
filmed it in
air
Atlanta.
pollution.
Oh yeah, that looks like
Wrecked
Cleveland.
cars. Yeah. Yeah, it's Cleveland. Nice orange haze in the air.
Oh yeah, it's Cleveland. That's the fresh fog from the burning river, and the Howard the Duck-shaped crater around the outside of town.
Well,
Should have called the cops, I guess.
oh man, he's breaking his house.
Oh, that prime Cleveland real estate.
He'll never be able to replace that shitty plaster. He'll lose his deposit. It's probably a rental. Oh, he has a Hydra box. Him. That's as good as being a Nazi. So it. You know.
Oh, your Nazis getting hair washed.
Zima?
Yes.
You're drowning him in Zima?
It's Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
It's just tap water. Cleveland tap water.
Yeah. It's
Don't light a match around me, please.
Zima is filtered through paper coffee filters and then bottled directly from the source in Cleveland, Ohio.
The Cuyahoga River.
That's right.
Oh, so long ago, I can't remember that.
Oh, really?
Like, what were you doing on December 16th, 1991? Like, I was fucking excited. It was almost Christmas.
So he's not going to drown if it's already running out before it gets to his nose.
Uh-huh. Or he could, like, do a crunch.
Yeah, really.
Exposure to the water. Like, it's poisonous. Contact with the skin
Yeah,
over prolonged
that's
periods.
probably it. It's just acid. It's going to melt his brains out of his ears.
The stakes keep raising because we need more things to do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ever since Tony Stark came out as Iron Man, we've been making like 3 movies a year. Do you know how many times the world's got to blow up for that? I remember watching this scene in the theater. Because there he picks up his French press.
Hmm.
And then the IKEA French press. He's talking about all of this stuff about this character. And I'm just like, that's not how you use a French press. You didn't give him time to guess, Tony.
So he just was eating the coffee grounds and then drinking the hot water.
That's how you use a French press.
He's a human French press. That's what that thing in his chest actually is.
More functions over time.
I mean, there's supposed to be like a decent argument for both sides here, but every villain in the MCU has worn a three-piece vest, and now Tony's wearing one, or a three-piece suit. So I don't think we can side with Tony on this one.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, I want to agree with you, but you're wearing a vest.
It's pretty much how I make my decisions. Wait, ask permission before you go.
He didn't sign the papers. He ain't asking permission.
Fair enough.
London. Cleveland, Ohio.
Which is
You're going to make a joke about London, Ohio, weren't you?
So Peggy was like in her 90s when she died.
Yeah.
yeah, it would have been.
Remember her?
Oh, man, Steve, you had a chance to sleep with your...
Oh, boy.
Be stubborn, even if you're wrong. Don't listen to reason or other perspectives. Be fucking bullheaded.
That is actually a quote ripped from the comics that Captain America said himself.
Uh-huh.
Be fucking bullheaded, I mean. That's what... Could see that out of the Ultimate Universe.
I just realized I've been sitting here and I somehow undid my belt. I don't know why I did this.
Because it's time.
Well,
Shaggy B's in the other room.
I am in the other room, in fact.
it was probably before they got to the church that I did this. I just couldn't tell you when I actually did this.
Okay, it's okay. I look down and I don't have pants on anymore.
Oh, well, your wife was
So-
in the room earlier, so
I need to
Vienna, Ohio.
Vienna, Ohio.
yes, the multilingual city of Vienna, Ohio.
That's just the spirits talking to you.
Yes. Vienna, Sokovia.
And there's Chadwick Boseman from Oakland, imitating the other actor's accent.
That's true. You need wait.
100 people moving to
100
piano really
people
wouldn't be that
moving to
efficient
piano?
either, but he made a point.
But what?
And what are you going to do? You know, you got to make the analogy.
But it has to make sense.
See, that actor, like, something's messed up with one of his eyes. Like, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
And you're going to have to deal with that for the rest of the franchise. The rest of the franchise.
Yep.
King is dead. Long live the king.
Well, about that.
Oof. I thought my joke was dark.
Yep. Sorry. It does suck. Like, I
It really does suck. He was a great actor.
really like him, yeah.
And a great
Yeah.
person from what I hear.
Yep.
I'm jointing up terrorism.
How'd she go from S.H.I.E.L.D. to the CIA?
There was the montage at the end of the other movie.
Mm.
Where
She
joined the
transferred in the
CIA.
middle of a montage. Wee, helicopter. Man, she got there fast.
Yeah, Vienna's not that far away.
All right, dude. That's probably not going to end well, right?
My spider sense, though. Oh.
He got there pretty fast too.
Yeah.
Sam carried him.
All right, there's Zemo. There's Zemo again.
Yeah. Zima. Cleveland's tap water.
I didn't hate Zemo.
I never got to try it.
I only had it a couple times.
Here, I got your
Has more flavor than Bud Light.
dry toast and 7 fried chickens.
Please don't come in. I'm building a bomb.
Massive transformer.
Oh,
Cool, giant blueberries.
These are great plums. They will make wonderful prune juice.
I want you to have this plum I found. I'm
Bucharest.
selling these, sir. Yes.
Here, take it. Or I will take my mullet elsewhere.
I think his mullet's attached to his hat.
Oh no, that guy's having a stroke. Look at his eye.
Yeah, really.
Man, the eyes in this movie.
They intentionally brought him to Romania because he was born in Romania. The actor Sebastian Stan, he lived there till he was 8. So they didn't have to teach him a new language for the scene either. It's not the reason. I mean, they just did it as kind of a reference to the actor. But oh man, this looks like Cleveland.
6 inches away from your couch.
It's got just newspaper pasted over the windows.
Welcome to my fire hazard. I mean apartment.
Is that
Here's
2
my
candy
kindling book.
bars?
Yeah, I gotta hold the book
one.
down
Well,
somehow.
yeah, one wouldn't have been enough to keep it there.
Okay, good. My hand's still there.
It must have worked by now. Let's go.
Yeah, really.
Only shot the people in the apartment above them. Yeah. Yeah. Except maybe that guy
We get
and
to
that
see the
guy.
Captain America be painted as the. Yeah, right.
It's very convenient that he can block bullets with that hand, and everybody shoots at the hand, I guess.
Hey, talk to the hand, because
Shoot at the hand,
'Cause
because the
the-
head ain't listening.
Oh,
Oof.
mm-mm.
Oh,
that
not killing him.
Yep. Oh,
Non-lethal.
yep.
Everybody's fine.
No.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, they blew up the cargo robot.
Oh, don't worry. This is my stunning hand. Oh, that hand was set to stun.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, oh.
He's
Ow.
fine. He's fine. He's fine. It's non-lethal shielding. Whee!
Oh. Ow.
And now this guy.
Yeah.
You remember him
He's a
from
guy.
you
culture.
haven't seen him yet.
from
From this.
crap, I can't fly.
It's Catman.
Don't be silly.
They're not
Catman's a DC character.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Whee!
No, the real victim here is the property damage.
Yes. As it always was. The government was involved, so you know it was a property damage issue. Crap, road, crap, road, crap. Meow.
Whee!
Woohoo!
Whee!
Waha!
Wee! Woo!
You're breaking the speed limit. Stop.
Yeah.
Ow. Like, I'm tired of running.
Windshields aren't important for anything.
Yeah, wind can't hurt anything.
Wind can't hurt America.
Well, maybe an Austrian wind can. I feel like a Cleveland wind could hurt anybody.
Oof. Cleveland wind just sounds wrong in all of the wrong ways.
Next time I take a nasty dump, I'll just be like, don't mind the Cleveland wind in there. Yeah.
Well, that's a soundbite for later. He saved a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That means he's a good guy.
Yeah. He's a good guy. He doesn't explode a motorcycle.
What this really does is demonstrate the superior handling of the Audi Quattro four-wheel drive system.
Uh,
Ooh,
Whee!
steel hand.
Non-lethal.
oh, that motorcycle murdering son of a bitch.
I love that. I still love that scene where he jumps out of the car and then has to run away from it rolling at him. It's one of my favorite, just random little things that they do. Neat. America criminal. I didn't see that coming.
Well, somebody who wrote that called it intrigue.
Yeah. Intrigue. Look at those owls on the bottom right
Pretty
there.
great. I do like me some owls.
That left one looks like it's seen some things in this house. And that right one looks like it's only heard the stories and is still bothered.
Left one looks like it's full of mushrooms.
That's the mushroom dispensing owl.
Yeah.
It gives you mushroom owl pellets.
A little bit of black pepper, a little bit of psilocybin, you know.
Wow. She's getting a robot boyfriend like it's 2022. I feel like at this point as the movie is when she looks most like an Olsen. I guess I know she's an Olsen, but I can see her sisters in this movie, and that bothers me.
Yeah.
Sure, that'll work out fine for you, buddy.
Psilocybin.
What? Why the walk through the counter would you think that?
We're afraid you might kill someone. Great.
Pizza.
He's never actually eaten anything before, but he loves pizza.
Berlin, Ohio.
Loves pizza.
He loves the pizza.
It's the same colors as him.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, the old war criminal truck.
Inconspicuous, of course.
That is the coolest go-kart I've ever seen.
I need one. Wearing a tie now.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm not suspicious. Just normal delivery truck for substation. No.
We couldn't afford her for this movie. We've hired too many Avengers. So really, what I think this movie is about is if Pepper Potts isn't keeping him in line, he just goes to the villain side.
Yeah, I can see that.
Gone full suit. And now you've armed him with a pen. That's mightier than a sword. You could stab like 17 people with that. Sword would only do 16.
There's two of them. He could throw one. It would go through Stark and the window and kill somebody behind him.
Yeah.
Mr. Bond.
You know, he's not going to stop you. Poor Falcon is always stuck in the background. He's just like, I'm back here making one-liners while you all are doing serious things.
Come get this thing. I don't want it.
Soundtrack. At first, I thought it was a phone vibrating in the same room, and I started looking around. Oh no, Psychiatrist Zima. I think that's the first non-lethal weapon we've seen used.
That's yeah.
Well, that guy had a pacemaker, so
Oh, never mind.
Aw.
Alabama? Did you not try to take the metal arm off this guy? Like, locking it up doesn't seem as effective
No,
if you can just...
I gotta weaponize it or something.
Whoa, no!
Oh.
Oh, that can't be good for an elevator. That's probably worse for an elevator. Also, Steve.
Steve, the elevator, Jackson.
Oh no, stairs.
Oh no.
That's Captain America's weakness.
Trying
Don't worry, he's taking
cardio
the
instead
elevator. That look was the look of RDJ doing his stunts for the first time. I know that's not true, but that's definitely what
Ow.
the look looks like.
Pressure larynx, huh?
She's got like 7.
Explains all those voices coming out of her mouth at once.
So he can jump pretty far.
He can also handle stairs pretty well. He just chooses not to.
Punch my way to the sky with his punch helicopter.
Puncher-copter. Hella puncher. Captain America's on flight control today.
Right.
I mean, props to him for getting in that good a shape. Like,
Well, yeah.
let him show it off a little bit.
I feel like the power that the drugs gave him, it just keeps increasing every time he's on screen. Now, can you stop the helicopter from going the other way? No, you
And it
cannot.
falls on a school bus full of children. Oh,
That would be the way this movie's going, isn't it?
really would.
The government wants to control you because the government only makes good decisions, unlike you.
Cellist.
Moscow.
Moscow.
Ho, 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 ho. Hey.
I knew I'd get you. I knew I'd get you.
So I've almost finished my second beer, or is this my third one?
Yes.
Are we counting the one during Picard?
I don't know.
Depends. How long is this movie?
Yes.
Pretty long.
Hello, John.
Have fun.
Uh-oh.
1991, Year of the Winter Soldiers.
This is the second time seeing this, isn't it?
Yeah, they did it before the
Briefly
Marvel.
or something.
So that's super soldier serum.
Or whatever closest thing they've got as of now.
Blue snow cone juice.
Blue snow cone juice to make Super Soldier Mark IIs. Weapons 3, 4, and 5. Oh. Okay.
Are you like banging your head on something?
No, that's my desk that I put my legs up on.
Oh, you're banging your head on your desk.
Banging his head on his legs. No wonder it hurts.
Ow.
Why'd you put them all in the same room?
It's my least favorite Smashing Pumpkins video.
I feel like we saw this scene as a post-credit scene in the last movie.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Mhm.
"48 hours, final offer."
Yeah.
Having a heart attack, man.
Doesn't have a heart, does he?
Yeah, he's just got a magnet pulling out of it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, except
Yep.
not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, they fixed that.
Yeah.
All right.
One simple surgery that he just ignored the entire time, I guess.
Yeah, that's in character.
I mean, it was one of those risk versus reward things, and he's like, well, at least if I die, then I won't have to deal with Gwyneth Paltrow anymore.
And then he lived.
Queens, Ohio.
Her vagina candles,
Vagandals. Which could also be misconstrued as vagina handles. Which seems worse. He didn't even turn the key.
Peter Parker.
Oh,
Peter Parker.
oh good.
Owned by a
That's
different
Aunt May.
franchise. Peter Parker.
Oh, good.
That's Aunt May.
That's Aunt May.
Yeah.
She just keeps getting younger.
Huh.
Or as they pointed out in this movie, she's actually the age to be his aunt now. Run.
Yeah.
oh no.
Stop bringing up how attractive my aunt is. You guys ever seen? Oh, obviously Shaggy hasn't, but have anybody else ever seen any interviews with Tom Holland?
Yes.
Do you get whiplash hearing his normal native accent?
Yeah.
Yeah. He is very British. He transferred to a high school in Queens. Transferred air quotes to a high school in Queens to get the accent down.
Right.
Like he actually went to a high school in Queens for a while, but he's like 20 something.
To be fair, he looks like he's the youngest looking Spider-Man so far.
He really is, yeah.
That wasn't scripted. That was Robert Downey Jr. telling him that he's messed up his blocking, and they just kept it in.
I'll get the knife.
Yeah. Gotta cut your hand off.
Light it on fire.
Oh, great, Spider-Man exploded.
Inevitable. So yeah, there was a big, like, they originally wanted Spider-Man for this film, and when they couldn't get him because Sony owned him for the movies, they had to strike a deal with Sony, but they didn't get it until late game, so they had to rewrite him into the script. That's pretty much his entire character from here on out. Yeah, punch him in the robo face. It'll be fine.
Is he made of like vibranium?
Uh-huh.
Among other things.
She's gonna compress him into a soccer ball. Okay.
Oh, someday he'll return from the center of the earth.
Some say he's still there today.
Back to hell where you belong. Very carefully framed camera angle there.
Thanks for
I
that scene.
really like their interaction.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? I'm sure nobody will forget about me after this movie, and I won't be ever seen again. Right?
Like, what agent?
Thanks for stealing back all our stuff and getting in trouble.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Just go. Let's make up a country.
Lagos.
Lagos. Go to Lagos.
Too bad we don't have any time to bang, you know?
Lower Sleblovia.
See, I've never wanted to drive a Beetle, and then after seeing that, it's like, I really never want to drive a Beetle.
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Okay.
Oh, never been a one-man before.
Oh no.
Everybody
Low
take
profile.
one at a time.
Yeah,
Everybody get
really.
in the van and change clothes.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, strip.
Now there's the drive.
Anybody else want to walk in from just outside the camera? Jeez, come on. Look to the other side, man. There's probably somebody else over there. Who haven't we accounted for? Oh, didn't expect the top of the camera. At least they make Spider-Man appropriately awkward. Finally. The right level of awkward from Spider-Man.
Whose side are you on, Shaggy?
What?
Side for excessive vigilante justice or government-controlled vigilante justice?
Probably the one without the government because it's a movie and the government's bad in movies.
Yes. The
In
government's
movies.
bad in movies.
Yeah, I mean it's a little more black and white in the movie than it is in real life, but
Fair enough. Whee! Well, that was his heroic moment. Thanks, Ant-Man.
Yep.
Oh no, my airplane.
No property damage to worry about.
Yeah, the government would never sanction that. There's a corporation that owns those planes.
I like how they're all trying to kill each other, but they're also like, hey, what's up?
Oh no, my cars.
Poor Spider-Man.
They should do a show with just those two guys.
They definitely should. When did she have time to grab a second costume and escaping?
I
In
was
the
really
van.
wondering.
In the van. Okay, yeah. Like, they just had one packed.
Yeah,
That's
her
actually
superhero
fair.
costume is just a corset.
Oh, there's Vision.
Vision's just naked.
Let's all line up.
Everybody line up. It'll look good in the photos.
Mm.
Gotta make a Sorry, I love her look. It's just like, what the heck am I even doing here?
Look at your neighbors to make sure you have the right level of intensity.
She's like,
Yeah, that-
okay, Clint, you and I are pairing up because we're the only two that won't like kill each other.
Oh, Samson. Whee! That'll look great in the trailers. Oh no, you gave him Bucky.
Broke your ankle, so you can't do head scissors anymore. Collar and elbow tie up.
Well, you just yeeted a prince.
King.
King. He hasn't been coronated yet.
Gibbs leg day, I guess.
He's too top heavy. All those muscles that he's got in his arms are weighing him down.
Arrow guy.
Arrow guy.
Arrow guy.
Oof.
Ow.
Flug haben Leipzig Halle.
Anyway, hope you live. Oh my. I like how his suit is a little bit more control now. Not just buttons and hope for the best. Thanks. We didn't notice.
Blauflug.
No property damage.
Government's gonna be pissed.
uh,
That's corporate. I mean, this could hurt somebody's profits. Big old disaster. That's what this is.
Glad that hawk got appropriate use. I mean, you probably
oh,
are
my
fast,
luggage.
man. Ouch. Non-lethal stepping on him.
And the Blauflug.
Oh no, my Blaflug.
Uh,
Non-lethal.
The only person here who hasn't hurt anybody yet.
Okay. He just referenced Star Wars. Okay, so we got to remember the prequels had Samuel L. Jackson in them.
Yeah, that's
Is
true.
anybody going to ask why Mace Windu looks like Nick Fury?
Nope.
Oh man,
So
I
we have to
just snapped
assume
into
that.
a Slim Jim, and it's not great.
Oh no!
I mean,
Oh no!
So we have to assume that either the prequels didn't happen, or they cast somebody else, or Samuel L. Jackson is also a person that exists, separate from Nick Fury.
Let's go with the prequels didn't happen.
why does Padme look like Jane?
Kohaku's watching something funny in the next room.
Mm-hmm. Shock him again. Just keep doing it. That's funny.
Yeah.
One is a lie.
Don't act like you're right. You could have prevented half of that.
Only he'd known how to make paprikash or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something.
No.
Way to go, Super Robot. You gonna fly up there and get him, Super Robot, or are you just gonna sit there?
Ooh. He done went splat. That's part of his brains.
You're gonna blast him?
He's just got to traumatize the poor housekeeping woman or
Well,
kid.
Who's gonna drink that black coffee now?
You should see what he left in the bidet.
oh,
Green coffee.
Shaggy, did you ever give me an answer which team you're on?
Yeah, he went with Cap's team because he doesn't
Not
like
the
the
government.
government.
What about you, Vomit?
Team Hello Kitty.
What about you, Scradrick?
I'm also not entirely sure who's on which team aside from these two,
Yeah.
or who was on which team.
I
Or
was just on Team Macho Man. Yeah.
That's like Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans like started a bunch of fake beef on Twitter trying to get people to take sides, including Ryan Reynolds because Deadpool did well, and he turned on both of them and said he was on Team Hello Kitty.
nice.
Well, see, Macho Man would be on the side of Captain America because he fought Spider-Man in the first movie.
It's fair.
Um,
No, that's my
Yeah.
character. Fire the chopper. Helicopter was clearly the best option here.
Hurricane is the best place to take a chopper.
Wow.
See, he's Team Captain America.
Yeah.
it's a good
Great.
thing that like Hawkeye isn't driving that.
No.
I wonder how Alan Oliver's doing these days.
Mhm.
Didn't hear but polar bears.
Anybody like see Jeremy Renner's interview?
I have not.
Mm-mm.
Is it good?
I also have not seen it. I was just
Okay.
curious if you had.
No, I hadn't even seen anybody talking about it, which is weird.
To be fair, I'm still trying to avoid Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania spoilers.
Clonerator.
That was the super soldier that went nuts and tried to kill a bunch of people.
Duplicatron.
Get clear for landing. Just pick a spot. Don't worry. Don't think that would stop her.
Unless she wants to be stopped.
I think she kind of does.
What law did they break?
The international accords that they all signed. But they didn't sign it because the UN blew up, so I don't know.
What's
Poor Ant-Man. I'm sure that'll be fine. Anyway, my self-driving helicopter's taking me out of here. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, don't track it or anything.
Yeah. Actually, do track the helicopter.
Yeah. Just not with visuals, please. Oh, that bird just gave live birth.
Well, in some ways, the suit is an egg.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Huh.
the old Siberian bunker.
Yeah.
Only good things can be in Siberian bunkers.
Like Hello Kitty and Macho Man Randy Savage.
Or Hello Kitty versus Macho Man Randy Savage.
The sequel we didn't know existed.
The WrestleMania we've all been waiting for.
Still shoot him. Prove to me you're not a changeling, Tony.
Yeah, really.
Quickly, to the Bixion. Do you have any idea what it's like to wait 1 full year?
Yeah, really.
Somehow you jump scared me with that burp.
Excellent.
These are flat screen monitors from 1991.
Really. Look how thick they are. Secret future technology they had back then. That's a really good camcorder. How many security cameras were there?
I mean, this one, we saw this little piece of footage, part of this footage earlier.
Yeah, he was good
Is this
enough
the
to make
third
it
time we're
crash
seeing
right
this?
there.
The third time we're seeing the crash. That camera footage is too grainy to make out that was actually him, man. You're drawing a
Yeah.
really rough assumption.
Yeah. How is that?
You have no way to know that it's him.
I mean, that part was pretty clear. That part's a little better, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get out of here before I get caught up in that.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh no, the towers of
the Siberian what's-its.
yeah, all the scaffolding in the world can't put Humpty Dumpty back together again.
Mr. Alcoholic want to be upset about somebody doing something under the influence? Spider Buck. Spider Buck. That looks non-lethal. You were terrible at Robo Skee Ball. I meant T-ball. Crap. I ruined my joke.
You're the idiot, dumb guy.
You're the dumb. He's not even upset about his dad.
Oh,
See, you can take off part of the
Oh.
hand.
and that's the arm we lost during this movie.
Everyone slow down. We're recreating a comic book cover. Gonna put this MacGuffin here. That's a very direct suicide prevention hotline there.
Yeah.
Say the thing. Say the thing. He said the thing. I'll punch the helmet out of you.
Good thing those don't explode when you pierce them.
Yeah, really.
Hope there's nothing toxic in that battery.
Just palladium.
No, they created a new element to replace palladium.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Starkium. Anyway, you're dead and powerless, and I just removed your means of transportation. I'll see you later.
And you're in Siberia without a helmet.
Yeah, that's fair. And this is how Tony Stark becomes Iron Man. No, wait, I meant to say Captain America. Damn it, I keep ruining my jokes. 1 a.m. and my brain is pudding.
It's too late.
It is.
Shut up, cat.
He's driving an Audi.
Raid V10. The ultimate douchebag car. For the ultimate douchebag.
The ultimate douchebag. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Tony Stank.
Nice of him to record the message for him, too. I'd like to write you guys letters and also record a voiceover for it. Don't worry, we only kicked the crap out of him non-lethally.
Yeah.
Well, at least he lived up to his word.
Well, that got better toward the end.
Yeah, it needed a lot of build-up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people punching each other. Definitely not sure which side was the north and which side was the south.
I don't think you're supposed to.
Like, if one of them came out and was like, no, but I'm seriously Ulysses S. Grant, I'd been like, oh, now it makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think the analogy holds up. Neither one of them was completely motivated by a horrific, unspeakable crime against humanity.
I mean, Civil War wasn't a reference to the American Civil War, and the fact that they put it on
Yeah.
a Captain America movie just makes it weird.
Yeah.
Because it was a huge crossover event in the comics unrelated to one specific comic line.
Right.
This had more more of them than the last Avengers movie.
Yeah.
More
More
them than
Avengers.
any Avengers movie.
To date. Not to date of recording, to date of era of movie.
So I know we're not done yet, but are you still on the? Well, I guess we should wait a second.
Captain America. Don't skip the credits.
Especially during a post-credit scene.
My brain replaced with a metal brain. Old Deathblind Palace routine.
It's in some sort of fortress that you can't easily find.
Oh.
All right, Shaggy, out of 10.
7 1/4.
7 1/4?
Pretty good.
It's pretty
Went
good.
kinda long.
It's pretty good. Quotes, Shaggy B.
We still got a post-credit scene.
Post
Yeah.
credit scene?
Yes,
Yeah.
cool.
7.1 then.
7, lowering that down to 7.1, I guess.
Yep.
What about you, Scradrick?
Whatever I rated Winter Soldier -3/4 because I still like Winter Soldier better than this. All that's going in.
Yeah. I'm not giving you the joy of like getting a number calculated for you. I'm putting that in there as your rating.
Okay.
Okay, Vomit. How about you?
I'm going 8. And I don't know, I like it too much to go below 8, but I really don't think it's worthy of an 8, and that's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean, like,
agree with myself.
I can see how this would be a really exciting movie if you were like a huge fan of all these characters. And, and that's absolutely cool, and it certainly has its place. I think it's kind of weakly constructed in places.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Yeah. And I'll say right now that this is one of the strongest, like, Phase 3 does a lot of, like, moving things around to try to prepare for the end of the Phase 3. And this was the strongest carrier of that because they realized after the second Avengers, like, the whole Avengers team had gotten too strong and they didn't have much to deal with in terms of threats without getting ridiculous. Not
Yeah.
that stopped them. So they needed to kind of, like, break them up a bit so that they had something to rebound from.
Puerto Rico unit. Yeah, I can see that.
How about you, Draco Funk, out of 10?
8.4.
8.4?
I agree with Scrodrick. I don't like this as much as the Winter Soldier, but the first time I saw this, I didn't know who Black Panther was.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I did not expect Spider-Man.
Oh. I do very distinctly want to say the comic book character of Black Panther came before the Black Panther movement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually knew that.
Yeah. But because he changed his name for a while because of the Black Panthers, and that wasn't like an editorial thing saying, let's find a way to give him a new name. He just is out like, yeah, I don't want to be associated with those other guys in the comics, so he went by a different name for a while. I don't even remember what the name was. It wasn't good.
So I will mention that I saw this before I saw Age of Ultron.
Interesting.
That's
So
horrible.
I
I
might have seen
didn't-
this before I saw Winter Soldier.
I had seen Winter Soldier. So I was really confused about Vision and Wanda.
Yeah, don't worry.
Um,
Vision and Wanda are confused about Vision and Wanda.
Oh, hey, this music doesn't fit the movie at all.
but this was another case where I was in a hotel room during a vacation, and this was on.
Might have seen this night.
So
Yeah, like
yeah,
most of Phase 2 was when I was with my ex that would go see this with her college friends. All of those, so that I missed them, and then I stopped giving a shit. So I had to play catch up later.
So this was the last movie I saw before I decided to go back and watch them all. So this was the only Phase 3 movie
This is
I saw before going back and watching everything.
this was the last. This was the last MCU movie that came out before I got married. It's like I'm trying to place in the timeline where my life was. I'm like, okay, yeah, nope, never mind. Sorry, nope, that's right. Yeah, next one came out after I was married. Yeah,
I
At the
remember
date
when you got
you
married.
do
Bye.
you remember the exact date?
No, but I
September
was
something
there.
of a year.
It's really, really easy for you to remember the exact date, Draco Funk.
Okay.
I will tell you after the recording.
Okay.
Special thanks to Shutterstock.
Think
and
stop.
MIT.
Getty Images.
Yeah.
Nope, this was filmed in Atlanta. Farewell, Cleveland. We blew ye up.
Aw. We
And, you know,
go
things are
back
getting
to
bad when
Cleveland,
you
don't
gotta
we?
stand in for Cleveland, yeah.
Was the scene in Cleveland also filmed in Atlanta? Because that would be.
Must have been.
I think so, probably.
In my experience, Atlanta is way
Oh,
cleaner
here.
than Cleveland, but hey. I've had like 3 of that floor lamp.
Wow, a spider signal I can call myself.
Yeah.
Spider-Man will return. So,
And diamonds are forever.
yeah, so Sony agreed to let Marvel use Spider-Man in their films if they would also make MCU films that were distributed by Sony for Spider-Man,
Ooh.
which is why the Spider-Man films are not on DisneyPlus. That are still
Okay.
tied to it. Because they're not Disney.
Gotcha.
But I mean,
Well-
it's like Disney covers like everything and then got like, I think it was like 10% profits from distribution when they like wrote and produced everything and then just gave it to them. And it
that
sounds
went
like a
great.
horrible deal. Yeah, it sounds like a horrible deal. But the thing that nobody discusses on it is like Disney still made the money on merchandising, and that's where all the money is anyway. So, yeah. We don't need to sit through all this. Unless you
No, I
guys
already am.
really want to. Oh, you've already closed down. You're not looking at
I
the
closed
Latino
it too.
American.
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. I figured it was just going to be more credits at that point.
I wanted to
All
see
right.
who the Korean key grip
voice-
was or something.
Yeah.
Who was the Korean voice for Captain America?
Yeah. Well, that
Well.
movie happened and was action-packed and exciting and full
And
of
it was a
political
long
intrigue.
time.
And
Yeah. Hey,
was
I honestly, I
an
like
hour longer
most of
than
the
it had to
movies in Phase 3.
yeah.
I'm like excited about most of the rest of Phase 3.
Facing a good face. But it's like almost 1:30 and we need to go to bed.
Yeah. Good night.
Time for us to go the to
Good
sleep.
night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Yes. Good night.